Hello. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Our stop's being recorded. Could I see your license and registration?
Of course you can.
Where are you headed to today?
My parents' house.
Oh, okay. Where are you coming from?
Portland.
Oh, wow.
Beaverton.
Beaverton?
Can I ask why you pulled me over?
Yeah, you are all over the road. All over the road. Do you have your registration? Hey, 14.
Hey.
14.
Hello.
Amy.
Gregor wants to say hi.
It's 502. How much alcohol have you had to drink?
0.
0? I can smell it. That's your tires.
Correct. Sorry, I'm trying to...
There we go.
Well, I have this.
So is it Oregon license plate? Yeah. Okay, that should be good there.
Is that what you want?
Yeah. Do you mind if I take a look at your eyes real quick? Okay. Do you see the tip of this where my finger's touching it?
Yeah.
Can you take a look at it again? Thank you. Can you just follow it with your eyes and not move your head? Can you follow it? Okay. Go ahead, just remain in the vehicle and I'll be back, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Hammered. Very drunk.
I can from across the car, right? That seems evident.
She barely could follow. She has nystagmus at probably 15 degrees. So, but this is a terrible spot.
Yeah, I wish you'd waited until you got into town to light her up.
She almost hit a car head on. She went
so you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait.
I had to.
I mean, are you gonna take it, or would you like me to handle it?
It's up to you. Are you saying you want it?
Of course I want it.
Okay, it's a chick, so I feel better with the female.
Okay.
That's fine.
If we back you up just a couple feet and then I might back up a little further, I would have room to do fields between your car and hers. And then if I back up a little further, I'd feel safer with people slowing down.
Well, here's what I'm going to say. Because of the roadway, I don't want to do fields here. We're going to put her in danger. Okay. I have probable cause right now. We could do fields after we put her. Because odor, bloodshot watery eyes.
2 people called her in.
Lack of nystagmus.
Plus you saw.
Was incredibly dangerous. So, I say let's just hook her up. We can offer to do fields in the sheriff's office where it's nice, and go from there. She has 2 dogs.
Do you want to try to PBT her right now?
Yeah, we can. I like that idea.
There's 3 dogs.
Oh, yeah. I like that. Do you want to go do that real quick, and I'll run?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Where are we coming from today? Just so you know, I am recording, okay?
That's totally okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I am driving. I've been on the road for, 6 hours?
Oh,
5
boy.
hours?
Okay.
Sorry.
My light's right.
So I'm about 30 minutes from my house, from my parents' house.
Okay, where do they live?
They live in Pullman.
Oh, very cool. Okay. Visiting all for Thanksgiving?
Correct.
Okay. Alrighty. What are the dogs' names?
This is Gregor.
Gregor, nice to meet you, Greg.
He's very friendly.
Yes, I can see that. So like my partner said, we have some concerns about your driving today, okay?
Well, I apologize.
Okay. How much have you had to drink?
0.
0? What about in your cup there? What's in that?
I mean, this is water.
What about your other cup?
This is coffee.
Okay.
You can look at
what did we add to those?
You can look. It's this is from 5 hours ago. Literally, I probably ought to be drinking more water. This is water. That's coffee.
You taking any medication or anything? No. Okay. Have you ever had to take medication?
No.
Okay. Would you? So, like I said, concerns on both of our parts about your driving. Would you be willing to do a voluntary field sobriety test today? It's totally, it's not in lieu of an evidentiary test.
Yes. I mean, I totally could. It's kind of embarrassing.
Okay.
You tell me what I have to do, and I'll do it.
Well, so everything is voluntary. All of my tests are voluntary. The only test I want to do right now, just because of the roadway and we're not in the safest area, is just this breath test, okay?
Can I also say that I have essential vision issue?
Okay.
And
Tell me about that.
So I have what's called Leber's disorder, and I might not be the best at that.
Okay. What does that do to your eyes?
It means that my peripheral is better, but my central is not so good.
Okay. Gotcha. Does that cause you to have any, like, is it just a peripheral and center issue, like no nystagmus or anything?
I think it's nystagmus. I know what you're going at, and I do think that affects it.
That you have astigmatism?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, would you be willing to
y'all?
Oh, I appreciate that. I love honesty. Honesty goes a long ways for me. Okay. Would you be willing to submit a breath test for me? All it does is read that your alcohol content, which if you hadn't had any today, then it should show zeros.
What I would like to do is, how can I just get to my parents' house
Where's her
most
parents
effectively?
What's that?
Where's her parents at?
In Pullman.
In Pullman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like...
I tell you what, let's just hop out of the car right now.
And we'll talk about how we can get you to your parents' house, okay?
It's a little bit dangerous on this curve.
I know. We got
It is.
lots of lights
I'll watch
and
the
lots of
traffic.
people. Do you want to roll this window up? So that way while we're talking, the dogs don't try to join us. There we go.
I want to be like, you picked the spot, not me.
All right. Hey, no. Don't. Just... They'll think we get to go. Stay. Sorry.
That's okay.
No.
Gregor, let's get him back in the car.
Dog's inside.
Load up, bud. Load up. We're not doing potty breaks yet.
Sorry. They've been in there for 7 hours.
That's okay. Let me get the door behind you so we don't sneak out. Okay.
Let's just go back over here.
Okay, careful for me, okay? All right, ma'am. So right now you're going to be under arrest for DUI, okay? Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Why am I under arrest?
You're hammered.
I'm not.
Yeah. Oh, you were absolutely hammered. You're driving. You almost hit a car head on in front of me. It was so close.
Wow.
Your speech is slurred. Your eyes are bloodshot and watery. You have lack of smooth pursuit, nystagmus in your eyes, and strong odor of alcohol coming from your breath.
You're also having difficulty walking. Okay. Let me read you your rights here,
We had
okay?
2 different people call you in because your driving was that bad. You almost killed so many people today.
That is not true.
I watched you almost kill 1.
Hold on. Before we get any further, I'd like to read you your rights, ma'am, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Just hold still for me, okay? What's wrong? Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney during questioning, and if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you prior to questioning if you so desire. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not make any statements or answer any question. Do you understand each of these rights as I have explained them to you?
I do not.
Okay. I will read them to you again, okay? Would you like me to read them again? Would that help you understand? Okay, I'm going to read them to you one more time.
Can I say due process?
You can say whatever you'd like. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you prior to questioning if you so desire. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not make any statements or answer any questions. Do you understand? Okay, we're going to go ahead and face my partner's car right over here.
So, I have a question for you. Do you want me to tow your car or do you want me to drive it into a parking lot?
What do you mean?
Well, I can go park it just up the road here so it doesn't get hit, or we can tow it. And then what I'm going to do either way is call your parents to come get the dogs. Okay? Is it okay if we just drive it and get off of this road?
Absolutely, you can drive my car.
Thank you.
I think if you tested me, I'd be 100% okay. And
okay. Well, we're going to do that somewhere where it's not right here. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do worry about my dogs.
Okay.
We're gonna take care of them. Don't worry. We're both dog people too.
Can I say this is really
okay? I've advised you of your rights. I'm gonna search your incident to arrest. Okay.
Oh, I have nothing
do you have
in my pockets.
Okay. Anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, hurt me?
Just the key to my car.
Okay. I'm gonna use the back of my hand.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and lift your hands a little bit. And I'm gonna search down your leg. Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to say that.
Again, back of my hand.
Worst Thanksgiving ever.
Okay. Well, you know what would make the worst Thanksgiving ever? Is if you killed some little kid's parent.
Well, of course I wouldn't.
Well, you almost did. So that would be the worst Thanksgiving ever, don't you think? Don't you think that would ruin Thanksgiving for that poor little kid for the rest of their life? Okay. We are going to take a little gander this way along the edge of the road. You want to walk this way?
Hold on.
Okay. Do you have a question?
Yeah,
I'm going to move your car right now, okay, so it is safely off the road, okay? And then we can have Amy will follow me eventually to where your car's at, and you can do some tests there. But I need to get your car off the road. I don't want your dogs to get hit in the car, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Get her.
Okay.
Just put her in your car.
Okay, we're going to go to my car. We're going to go to that parking lot so that you can do those tests that you wanted to do, so that you can prove to me that you aren't intoxicated, okay? Is that fair? But we can't do those in the middle of the road. Okay? We're going to walk this way. We're going to walk this way. You can talk to me while we walk.
Wait.
Hear those brakes? Those aren't safe, so we need to walk. Walk and talk.
Wait.
What's up?
No, but like, can he actually deal with my dog?
Yep, we're going to take care of him.
Oh my god.
So, let's walk this way.
Hey. Okay. Oh my god. Like, you got me cuffed?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Because you're a danger to the roadway right now, and you keep trying to enter the roadway. And you're under arrest for DUI. Keep walking. Right there. Perfect. Okay, we're going to hop in this back seat here and get you some light. Now we're going to go to that parking lot, okay? So, let's have a seat here.
Okay, I'm just trying to take a deep breath.
Okay. Deep breaths are good.
Well, like...
There you go.
Wow.
There we go. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm like...
We just had to get... That was getting too dangerous.
When
Is
she
Terry
kept
coming?
I think he's still flagging.
How am I going to get my car?
I will drive you back there in a second. Do you want to try to do fields here? Or should I just take her to the jail?
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Okay.
I could also...
I could radio Perry and say, hey, can you come get Jordan? What's that? Hey, I won't be home. I gotta go.
502. Can you come pick me up?
Okay, so hold on. Whoa. Before we get out of the car. So what we're doing here is, would you like to do some voluntary field sobriety tests?
Of course.
Yes? Okay, then go ahead and hop out for me. And face right here. I'm going to get you out of handcuffs so that way you can do those tests, okay? Hold on. Whoa.
Okay, no worries.
I just got to get my door. One thing at a time. Okay?
You have to know, like...
Are you going to be cool with me?
I'm not,
Okay, hold on. Let me get this hand out.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay. You know, I didn't even catch your name. What is your name?
My name is Kathy.
Kathy? My name's Amy.
Hey, Amy.
Hold on, I gotta get unlocked. And then I'll roll your little wrist out and I'll drop my light. There we go. Okay, I'll take those. For you. I got these. Thank you. Thank you. Let go. There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do, let me get my cuffs situated here. Okay, so let's come stand over here in the light a little bit more. Okay, so right about here, and I'll have you face me, right here. There you go, and take a step forward for me. There we go. Okay, so you were telling me earlier about some of your medical problems with your eyes. Do you have any other medical problems that cause you to have difficulty walking a straight line?
I do have a foot issue, but don't worry about that.
Okay, tell me about your foot issue.
I mean, I'm 50, so I've got lots of issues, so.
Okay. Okay, does your foot cause you to have issues walking in a straight line?
Correct.
Or balancing on one foot?
Correct.
Okay. All right.
But I think I can still do that.
Okay,
So-
what I'm going to do, come back, stand where I had you standing, right there. There you go. Feet together, arms down at your side. This is going to be your starting position for each test, unless I tell you otherwise, okay? I want you to remain in this position, again, arms down at your side, and I will explain and demonstrate each test, and then I will tell you when to begin those tests, okay? So, the first test is just going to be super simple.
Can I ask beforehand, have you already determined, or can I actually pass this test?
Well, right now my observations are saying that you're drunk. Could these tests change my mind? Sure.
I've been driving for like 6 hours. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So, you're going to follow keep your arms down at your side for me. Do you see this clicky part of my pen? Right up here, where my finger's pointing? I want you to follow that with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand? Okay. Go ahead and put your arms down at your side for me. Okay. All right. And follow that pen with your eyes. You follow that pen? There we go. We're going to start that one over. You forgot to look at the pen.
Sorry, I looked at you.
That's okay. Okay. Can you just follow the pen with your eyes? Don't move your head. Okay, you gotta keep your head super still. Don't move your head. Stop moving your head. There you go, that's perfect. So you can do it the one direction and then you forget on the other side.
Sorry.
Okay. 1001, 1002.
It's really hard not
Stop moving your head, okay?
I gotcha.
Stop moving your head. Look at the pen.
You're your position.
I did, because you can't stop moving your head.
I'm looking at the pen.
Okay. Don't move for me, okay? You gotta hold super still. Okay. The pen is gonna go up and down now, okay? So just follow it the same way. Without moving your head. Keep your arms down at your side for me.
Sorry, the light was bright.
Okay, don't move your head. There you go, perfect. Okay, now the pen's gonna go in a big circle, come in and almost touch your nose, and I want you to not move, okay? Keep your feet together, arms down at your side. Can you follow the pen? Follow the pen with your eyes? There you go. Okay, can you follow it into your nose as well? Okay. Follow that pen with your eyes. Can you see it?
I can.
Okay. You looking at it still?
I am.
Okay, because you're looking at me.
I can also see you.
Okay, well I want you to look at the pen, not me, okay? Okay.
I can see both of you.
Okay.
I can see the pen and you, sorry.
Okay, what I'm going to have you do now is stand right there. I want you to imagine a straight imaginary line in front of you. I want you to put your left foot on that line. I want you to take your right foot, place it heel to toe in front of your left, just like this. Okay. And then I want you to put your arms down at your side and remain in that position while I explain and demonstrate the test, okay? Do the best you can, okay? So from this position, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps forward on your straight imaginary line. You're going to take take a turn, and I'll demonstrate that with small series of steps, and then you're going to take another 9 heel-to-toe steps back on that same line, okay? I will demonstrate. Okay, I'm going to give myself more room. Okay, so from this position, I'm going to start with my back foot and go 1, 2, 3, and so on. Back foot out, small series of steps around. 1, 2, 3, and so on. I took 3 steps each way. You're going to take 9 steps each way. Okay, while you're performing this test, I want you to keep your arms down at your side. Look down at your foot. Count each step out loud. Do not stop the test once you start it until you complete it. Do you understand?
I think I do.
Okay, you think you do or you know you do? Any questions?
It is what it is.
Okay, go ahead and get that position, and then
1, 2, 3, 4.
top line, Mrs.
5,
Heel to toe,
6,
running your steps,
7,
arms up,
8, 9.
spins.
You want me to turn it 9?
As I demonstrated.
1, 2, 3. You only did 3 though. 4, 5, 6.
Mrs. Heel to toe, off
7,
line, raises
8,
arms. 10. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and stand back in that original starting position for me. Feet together, arms down at your side. Perfect. Alright, so for this test, what I'm going to have you do, I'm going to demonstrate again. I want you to stay in that position of feet together, arms down at your side. Okay?
Soldier.
Exactly. You got to stand at attention. So I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to pick one foot up, doesn't matter which one. I'm going to point that foot so it's parallel to the ground. I'm going to look down at my foot and count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay? While you're performing this test, I want you to look down at your feet, keep your arms down at your side, count out loud as I instructed, and do not stop until I tell you to. Do you understand?
I do not.
Okay. Which part don't you understand?
How long? You want me to hold my foot
Yep.
up for
Until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Okay? And so again, about 6 inches off the ground with your toe pointed and your arms down at your side, okay? Which foot would you like to pick up?
Right foot. I don't really care.
Okay, go ahead. When you are ready, go ahead and begin. And again, keep those arms down at your side.
1001, 2.
Arms down at
3,
your side.
4.
There you go.
Oh,
That's probably enough, Amy.
Oh, okay.
1001, 2.
Okay, you can stop.
I don't think I can do this like any day.
Okay.
1.
All right.
2.
You can stop. That's perfect.
3,
Thank you.
4, 5.
Thank you, Kat.
6.
You're supposed to have your arms
7.
down at your side. And
Yep. Okay, so one more test for you. This is a preliminary breath test. It's not in lieu of an evidentiary test, okay? It's also voluntary. It's just like blowing up a balloon, okay?
Hold on. Why?
Because it's one of the tests that's part of my investigation, one of those voluntary field sobriety tests that I like to use to make sure that I'm being accurate in my investigation. My job is to make sure people are being safe on the roadway. This is one of the ways I can do that, right? Because you want everyone to be safe on Thanksgiving. So, just like blowing up a balloon, take a big breath in. And one big exhale into the tube. Blow, 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 blow. That was not quite enough. We got to blow a little bit longer, okay? Let's let it reset. And big breath in. And blow nice and hard. Keep blowing. You got to blow a little harder than that, my dear. See how it says flow meter? That means you're not blowing. Now it says blow.
Takes about 3 or 4 seconds. You're getting really close.
Yeah, I'll count for you so you know. We got to get to 5 seconds. Big breath in and blow. Oh. Are you ready?
Oh, I just did it.
No.
Well, no, you got to do it for 5 seconds. I said I'll count. That way you know how far you're in. Okay, ready?
Sorry.
Big breath.
Okay.
You're totally fine.
You're making me very nervous.
Who is?
Oh, I'm sorry.
All of you.
Oh, we're police officers.
Well,
You're the safest person in Colfax.
Yeah.
Colfax is very scary.
Okay.
Okay.
So one more time, okay?
You're ready? It's ready for you. Big breath in and I'll count for you so you know how long to go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you got to blow out steadily.
I did.
No, it's got a flow meter. It tells me.
Well, no, okay, hold on. I'll do it again.
Okay, so can I demonstrate for you? You got to blow.
That's what I was doing. Like
You went like this.
Yeah, can't do that, my dear.
So
Okay,
if you're not able to
I
follow
think you're
instructions,
making me
it's
nervous.
Okay, big breath in and big long, like that. Yeah. Okay, ready? And blow, 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 blow. You're not blowing at all. You're not blowing at all. Okay, I'm done.
I am. No, I am.
I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, we're done playing games.
Well, no, I was.
Like I said earlier,
hold on.
you're still under arrest for
Hold
DUI.
on.
Nope, you're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back.
If you want to prove it wrong, you could prove it wrong,
No,
but
no,
you're going to go into handcuffs real quick.
Give me another chance.
Okay, you're gonna go in handcuffs, so.
Hold on.
Stop.
Oh my goodness. I
Okay,
seriously
let me see your feet.
tried.
Let's try with me. Maybe I'll have better luck, okay?
Yeah, seriously. Because you're okay. I seriously tried.
Okay.
I just want to get to my family.
And they're in Pullman.
Correct.
What's their names? Well, it shows a .110. So let me take this off.
110.
That's not from you.
What does that mean?
It's just got to recalibrate.
What's a 110?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Like 08 is legal, right?
Yeah. Right. I just have to have it at zeros before you blow.
Yeah. So.
Hold on. You haven't given a sample yet. So.
Well, I tried like 5 times. I really did try.
Well, you tried really good.
You said you wanted to show us, so I'm going to give you one more
I
chance.
apologize.
You're fine. Don't be.
It's only because I'm nervous with y'all.
Okay.
Okay. Deep breath and blow.
That was like 2 seconds.
It wasn't enough, but we're going to take what we got.
You took it away like 2 seconds.
You stopped blowing.
That was like half a second. You have to say that.
Where's mom and dad in Pullman? Do you know their phone number or anything?
I don't want you calling them.
Well, do you want your dogs in the pound?
Oh, hell no.
182, just off of that. So
Okay.
you're probably. I'm going to guess you're over 2.5.
I don't know what that means.
Way drunk.
Would you like your parents to come get your dogs? Or do you want them to be?
What's your number?
My .182.
I'm not way drunk.
Oh yeah, you are. Do you see these gray hairs? It's not because I started working yesterday.
I have so many gray hairs.
Me too. Join the club.
Would you like your parents?
I do not want my parents involved whatsoever.
So you want your dogs in the pound?
No.
Well, we can't leave them in the car overnight. It's too cold.
Oh my god. Are you guys like seriously?
Yeah.
Do you have anyone else we can call that's close that we can get the dogs?
Can you test again?
No.
I really don't think I'm drunk. I've been driving for like 7 hours
How long was your last drink?
before I left.
Okay.
Oregon.
What
Before I
did you
left
drink before
Oregon.
you left?
Okay. What's your parents' names?
I don't want to involve them.
What do you want done with your dogs? Do you want them in the pound?
Oh my god. Honestly, I don't want to involve them.
Okay, you have 2 choices. We put your dogs in the pound, or we get your parents to come and take them.
Tell me what my result was.
You're double the legal limit.
You did like 2 second test.
Yeah. It would only go up further.
You said before 8 seconds.
right,
Hold on.
Let's focus on your dogs. Do you want your dogs to go to the pound?
No, I do not.
Then I need to call your parents.
Or someone.
No. That would be like a major disaster.
Okay, then we'll put them in the pound. That's the only
No.
option we have. So I can't stand here all night and discuss.
What are you going to do with me?
You're going to jail.
Why?
You're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Okay. Well,
Test again.
you're going to take a test at the jail.
We're gonna go take.
Oh,
we're gonna go take a more official test for you.
So if you don't want to give me your parents' number, then we won't call them. The dogs are going in the pound.
Oh my god.
So
I've been driving for like 7 hours.
I know.
Okay, we're gonna walk this way.
Hold on. Wait. Can you wait a second?
No, we're going to go. You're going to
Hold
jail.
on. So,
We've given you plenty of
no,
time.
can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So you were recording before. and you did like a 2-second test.
Yes.
You did like a 5-second test.
Yep.
You questioned the result. Could you please
Yes.
do a test that is actually honest? Sorry.
Well, you have to provide an honest breath sample then. You can't play games with this.
I'm not trying to.
You are. I think you're just so intoxicated you can't follow directions.
That would be
If I were that intoxicated, I would like not be able to.
Take a deep breath. Blow through the straw for 5 seconds. Harder. There you go.
That was a great sample.
Good job.
You even get some light so you can read it yourself.
Let's all take a look. It takes a second here.
Just gotta think about it.
What does that say?
It's thinking.
Still thinking. .220. So you're almost 3 times the legal limit. .220.
See, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because
So-
I've been driving for 7 hours.
So we're past the test part. So now, what would you like done with your dogs? The pound or your parents?
Can I think about it a second? I don't want my parents involved.
We are going to take a
we'll put
quick
them.
drive.
We'll put them in the pound. If you change your mind,
Hold on. Let me think about
If you change your
it.
mind in the next 5 minutes.
Wait a
you can do
second.
that.
I got other places to go, ma'am. I'm sorry. I know this. Your dogs probably mean the world to you, and you don't want them in the pound. That's why I think it'd be more important to just get your parents involved.
.22?
Yeah.
Like 22% alcohol?
No.
All right.
Well, hold on. What does that
Yeah.
mean?
We're going to take a quick drive.
Wait,
What's that?
hold on.
Your .220. So
What is that? Wait, .22?
yeah, grams per
Wait,
milliliter of.
.08 versus .22?
Yeah.
.08 versus... See, that does not make sense to me.
Okay. So go ahead, take her.
We're going to take your
we'll
dogs
take the
to
dogs.
pound, and if
Hold
you
on.
change your
No,
mind,
no,
you
no.
let us
Hold
know.
on.
Nope.
Hold on.
Time to go.
Wait. Can you... Hold
Time
on.
to go.
Wait. Hold on.
Time to go.
Oh, I know. Wait. Oh,
Hey.
my goodness. I am not resisting anything.
Okay. Have a
hold
seat.
on.
Have a seat.
Hold on.
Have a seat, or you'll be charged with resisting.
Oh, my goodness.
Never had to use this
Wait,
much.
Hold on.
Go ahead and have a seat.
Just have a seat. Put your
There you go. Swing your legs around.
Hold on.
Swing. Swing. There we go. One leg, 2 legs. Oh my goodness. There we go.
I actually... Wait. I probably would... Oh, my goodness.
Okay, there we go. Perfect.
Okay.
Go ahead and face right there for me. We're gonna walk this way. There we go. Slow down. I don't want you to fall. Your hands are behind your back.
I'm not going to fall.
Okay.
So what I want is you to correct this and let me just go get my dogs and go home.
Okay, I will do that for you. Go ahead and have a seat.
You don't need these.
Okay.
I'm not going to do anything, so please.
Okay, they're part of my routine, part of our
Process.
policy. Yes, part of the process, exactly.
So you don't need that, and you need to.
Let me just double check those that they aren't too
put my dogs
tight.
in the pound.
Okay. What's your parents' phone number?
I don't want to be embarrassed.
Okay. So, this is our
Of
DUI packet, okay? We're gonna work through this together. Go ahead and have a seat. I'm not taking those off right now. Okay? So, you wanted to do this the fast way, right?
I just want to go home.
Okay. So, I'm gonna read you your constitutional rights, okay? On the date, time, and location.
I understand.
Okay, I gotta read them to you anyways, though. You have the right to remain silent. Well, let me back up. On the date, time, and location of this arrest, I had authority to arrest pursuant to my agency's jurisdiction or RCW 1093. Stop messing with your cuffs, please.
Sorry.
Your constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you are under the age of 18, anything you say can be used against you in a juvenile court prosecution for a juvenile offense and can also be used against you in an adult court criminal prosecution if the juvenile court decides that you are to be tried as an adult. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights?
I do.
Okay.
And when I'm 50, like, yeah.
Okay. I have read...
Definitely, the under 18...
Yeah, you're good.
Apply.
Perfect. I have read or have had read to me the above explanation of my constitutional rights, and I understand these rights.
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to put what you said down and note that you're cuffed.
Don't take my dogs to the pound.
Okay. I understand my constitutional rights. I have decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind.
I think there have been threats, but sure.
Okay. What kind of threats have been made?
All four of you all threatened me the whole time. That's fine.
Okay. I'm sorry that you felt that way. Can you tell me what I did so I can fix that for you? Okay. So.
I'll tell you specifically.
Sure.
You did not allow the proper test. You judged prior to it, and it is what it is. I mean,
Okay.
you've already determined what you think it is, and there's nothing I can do. So I'm in trouble. So whatever, it's fine.
Okay. I'm going to check your mouth, okay? Do you have anything in your mouth? Food, gum, tobacco?
No.
No? Okay, can you kind of
Right.
move your lips for me?
What do you mean?
Like, stick
I
your
mean,
lips out like duck lips?
My sunglasses are coming down, but
How about I fix those for you?
thank you.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, nothing in your mouth.
Of course not.
Okay. So,
So there's nothing I can say. So I don't think I have any rights. Like, I think you've already determined it. And it is what it is. And you just destroyed my holiday. I'll tell you, I am 100% okay, cognizant, and I get lost going between Beaverton to Pullman. Maybe I go over the line, whatever, but I am 100% okay to drive. And if you give me a realistic test, I can pass it.
that's what we're going to do. This is
100%,
the
I can
real
do it.
test, so that's why we decided to stop.
100% I can do it.
Okay.
And I would 100% pass any test you give me.
Okay. So this is the breath test that counts, so this is the breath test I want you to do, and then you can prove me wrong, okay? Does that sound fair?
Can you take these off?
So,
Because I would never...
Can I explain to you something real quick? So what I just did when I checked your mouth, so for this test we gotta have a 15-minute waiting period where I check your mouth, you don't eat or drink anything. Why I have people stay in cuffs is because you can't touch your mouth. Well,
Hurts
that
me.
15, I checked them, they're super loose. I'm kind of concerned you could slip them at this point. So why I'm keeping you in cuffs.
Well, I probably could if I wanted to.
Right, but you're being super cooperative, and I appreciate that. But so we're going to wait those 15 minutes, and then we're going to do this breath test, the official one. And during that 15-minute time, you can't touch your face. And as soon as I tell people don't touch your face, that's the first thing they do. So that's why. That's because it's just like don't think about tomatoes. You probably just thought about tomatoes, right? So that's why I always keep people in cuffs, so that way we don't have to start those 15 minutes over again. Okay? And I got a bunch of stuff to read to you. Makes the 15 minutes fly by. Okay? So.
This is terrible.
And then in 15
I
minutes
just wanna go home.
you can prove me wrong, and then we can, yeah.
Can I ask why did you pull me over?
Yeah, so we had a couple different reports of you driving over the center line, driving in both lanes, driving on the shoulder. Then
Like
when my
people called in?
2 different people called in. And then when my sergeant got behind you, you almost went head on in the opposite lane with another vehicle. So that's why he stopped you where he stopped you, because he wanted to not go any further down the roadway. So I'm going to read you some more stuff, okay? So I need you to listen real careful, okay? Can you do that for me? Yes, thank you. So I'm going to read you your implied consent warnings for breath. Warning, you are under arrest for
Can I ask about my dogs first?
Yes.
Can you wait to put them in jail? You know what I mean? Puppy jail? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Can you just wait?
So they're going to a little holding spot right now, and then we could talk about it after the breath test if you'd like. How about that?
Yeah. Can I ask, are you waiting to do that?
I can text my sergeant and tell him to wait. How about that?
Yeah, because there's no reason to do that.
Okay, I will text him, wait, and keep, how about they stay with the car until we're done here?
Correct.
Okay. Let me, I gotta put his number in first. Whoops, wrong one.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I've had a terrible day. So, I am a teacher. I work like crazy. I had 20 parent-teacher conferences yesterday.
Holy smokes, that's a lot.
And I had to just sit and relax. I literally have been driving for 7 hours.
From Oregon, you said?
Say again?
You said from Oregon, right?
From Oregon, yeah.
That's a long ways.
It is. And it's a little bit frustrating to be sitting here in handcuffs when I try to do my best for all of our kids.
Sure.
I mean, I truly try to be the best person I can, and I am not a good person, and I should not be sitting in handcuffs.
You got 3 dogs, I can tell you. Bad people don't have 3 dogs, do they?
2 kids.
Okay.
So
let me read this, and then I want to hear more about your kiddos, okay? So, again, implied consent warning for breath. You are warning you're under arrest for RCW 4661-502 or RCW 4661-504, driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of an intoxicating liquor and or drugs. Further, you are now being asked to submit to a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. Will you now submit to a breath test?
sure, why not?
Okay. So we've got a few more minutes. I've got to punch in. It's still warming up, so
Yeah. It'd be nice if you could take the cuffs off if possible.
we are almost there. Let's see. I checked your mouth, 17:20. So we've got about 4 more minutes until we're ready to do the test. The test takes about 5 minutes, and then we'll get those cuffs right off. Okay.
What did you measure in the field?
I was a .22.
Seriously, 0.22?
Yes. Oops, and I put that in the wrong box. Did you have to teach today?
No.
You guys have a short week for Thanksgiving.
I did 20 parent-teacher conferences yesterday, and then I waited, and then I had to drive out today. So literally, I drove like 8 hours, so 0.22 makes no sense to me.
Okay.
Is there any way for you to just clear this and not make it an issue?
Only you can do that, and the test will show those results.
It's funny how your nose is just in these situations. I'm serious, like my nose is itching like crazy.
I believe you.
Oh. Do you really take my puppies to the pound?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, God.
Just the Colfax pound. They didn't go to the big scary pound.
Yeah, that's like a serious pound. I should have just stayed home. Colfax is, challenging, is what I'd say.
Did you grow up in Pullman?
Nope, I grew up in Utah.
Oh. How did your parents get up here?
My father's a physician. He practices in Pullman and in Spokane. I'm a teacher. I'm a doctor of biomedical engineering. I have practiced all over the place. My sister is in Colorado. We all come back together at this time of year. Like, frankly, it's a little bit challenging. There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't even care. I just want to go home. You already predetermined. So I think there's almost no point in doing what you're doing because I think you won't even care.
I will care.
I don't think you do care, honestly.
There's Oregon.
You've already gone beyond your time frame, so.
What time frame is that?
Oh, you had your time frame. Could you undo that?
Let me check.
Is that possible?
No, ma'am. I told you not until after we get done with the test. If you roll your wrist like that, it'll be a little more comfortable. There you go.
No, that doesn't really help. Is there any way you can undo that? 'Cause
No,
I
not right
kinda
now.
don't like it.
Okay. Well, I hear you, and I will get them off just as soon as I can. We are just about ready to do the test. It's going to make a bunch of noise. And
Can
then
you note that you're outside your time frame?
it's a minimum of 15 minutes. It's not a maximum of 15 minutes.
Well,
Nice and warm.
I'm even trying to think of what I even did. Way I'm going to do.
Okay, so I'm going to have you take a big breath in and then blow into the tube. And we got to blow for quite some time. So big breath in and blow. There's a blow meter on it. You're not blowing. There you go. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You're halfway. Keep going, keep going. You're almost there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Perfect. You can stop. Perfect. That was great. So now it's going to make a whole bunch more noise. All it does is show you how much you're blowing air. So have a seat. It's going to make some noise and do its thing, and then we'll do a second test just like the first one, and then it'll print us out the results.
I think this is unnecessary.
Okay.
Purging.
Yep, go ahead and have a seat for me. Have a seat.
Sorry, I'd like to see numbers.
It doesn't show us any numbers, unfortunately. All it shows
What
is,
is it if it doesn't show numbers?
well, so it does all its calibration. And then it'll print them out, which I should move my hat so it doesn't get in the way. Have a seat.
Sorry. I probably should have had the parents pick up the dogs.
Well, you can change your mind at any point on that one. They can come get them. You just give us the word and the phone number. Or when
Let's give it an hour and we'll like figure out what's going on and then decide.
sounds like a great plan.
Like one by one.
Love it.
I mean,
Have a seat.
sorry.
Thank you.
I should be allowed to see what's going on.
Okay, why don't you swing your chair around over here? I just don't want you breathing on my machine.
That's the point of the machine, isn't it?
At the right time. Have a seat.
Sorry.
We're good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Have a seat. See, he's going to do his dry gas check, and that's when I don't want you breathing on it. So have a seat, because it needs to breathe its own air.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is... Tick tock, tick tock.
Yeah, it takes its sweet time. Have a seat.
Sorry. Sorry, I like science.
What subject do you teach at school?
Well, I teach a lot of subjects. I teach English and math.
Okay.
I'm a biomedical engineer, so I know a bit of everything.
Okay.
Kind of an expert, you know a lot about everything, but
What grades do you teach then?
right now, 5th grade.
That's a good age. They're a lot of fun at that age.
Sorry, my watch is going crazy, so I think
okay.
they're all calling me.
Have a seat.
What does that say?
Purging. So it's preparing itself for the next test.
What did it say on the first one?
All it shows me is that you blew air at a certain level, but I'm not a Draeger expert, so those numbers don't necessarily mean
What's
anything.
Draeger mean?
This is what the instrument is called. It's called a Draeger.
Ah, gotcha. Is there any way you can undo these so I can be a normal person?
In just a couple minutes. We got one more breath sample to do. Have a seat, and we're gonna do it right now. Have a seat. And just like the first one, big breath in.
Hold on. My nose is super itchy.
Okay, big breath in.
And my hair's in my mouth.
Let me fix that for you. I can
Thank
do
you.
that part. There we go. Okay. We got to breathe while it's telling us to. And blow. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Harder, 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 harder. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. You're almost there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Whoa, so close. Okay, perfect. All right, have a seat. Have a seat for me.
Sorry.
And as soon as it tells me that that sample is good, you're a 5th grade teacher. How do you get your kids to follow instructions? Isn't that important in your classroom?
Of course.
Yeah. I like it when you follow
Not
my
by
instructions.
threatening.
Yes.
It's because we work together and we trust each other, and we have fun, and because we think life is good. We don't do accusatory things like this. I don't obviously instantly accuse them and threaten them, and I'll tell you, they're inherently good people.
I think you're a good person.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that I'm obviously accused, and it's fine. Whatever. You already told me my puppies are in jail. That's, said I'm sending your puppies to jail. It's like,
Well, we would
Right.
love to call mom and dad to come get them,
no, you
or
said,
other family.
We'll send your puppies to jail. Is what you said. It's like, okay, whatever. I probably would want to do that.
Okay.
What
We're
did it
waiting.
say?
It's thinking. I know, it takes a long
It's not a very good
time.
machine then.
Oh, it's very
It's
thorough.
not a machine, it's an instrument.
No, it is a machine.
No.
Yeah.
Machines are something that do something, instruments are something that measure something. You would know that as a scientist or whatever you are.
I'm a biomedical engineer. That is an instrument and a machine, and it measures a certain,
Can't
content.
be both.
But-
Okay, are you
but,
ready for your
yeah,
results? They're printing.
I don't like that it waits that long.
Well, it's not instant. Okay, so here's what we got going on. So like you said earlier, the legal limit's a .08. So what we started here is the blank test where it checks itself and makes sure that it's reading properly, which it did and it verified. Then we had the first sample, which it reads in 2 different
I
ways.
have my glasses.
Do your sunglasses
Not
prescription?
sunglasses like my reading. Just read it to me, please.
Okay, so first sample, 2 different ways that it reads results. The first one being a .227 and a .229.
2.7?
And then for our second test down here, so again, it does all its blank test and all of its other jazz. Then we did sample 2, and again, it has 2 ways that it reads it, and you were a .227 and a .228.
That's really, really high. And I've been driving for like 7 hours. Like, that makes no sense to me.
How much did you drink last night?
I mean, I drank last night, but I've been fine all day.
Do you want to stand up?
Sure.
I'm going to take your handcuff. You going to be cool with me?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm going to have you step around the corner. There we go. That way I'm not standing over a chair. Okay, so you are under arrest for DUI. Okay, you're almost triple. Yep, one of those is going to go with you, and one of them is going to go with me. And so you're almost triple the legal limit.
Like, I don't even believe that because that makes no sense to me.
Okay. Well, perhaps you live your life at a .3. Yes, exactly.
Live my life at a .3.
Or 5.
0.5. I
don't
mean,
know.
we'd be dead at 0.5.
I've met people. It's not few and far between. Few and far between, but I think the highest I've seen is a 4 or something.
Seriously, at a 4?
But you're not there.
No, I mean, literally, I've been driving for like 7 hours. That's crazy.
Do you have a little extra for the road? In your coffee?
Not in my coffee.
Okay. Maybe in something else?
Not in my water.
Okay. This nice young man is going to take care of you, okay? So please do everything he tells you.
Can you tell me what's going to happen?
Yes.
Can you tell me?
Yes.
I don't want to talk.
Oh,
It's your
so-
female.
Sure thing. I'm going to hang out while he does this thing too. But so what's going to happen next is you've been arrested for DUI. He is going to give you some clothes to change in private in this room. And then we're going to have you go through a body scanner just to make sure nothing's inside you. He's got to read you some stuff too about bringing stuff into jail. Then we're going to put you...
When can I leave?
Let me explain the whole process. Then we're going to put you in a holding cell. I'm going to go do some paperwork. When I give the jail that paperwork, then they will book you into jail. At that time, you can use the phone to call whoever you need to. And then after they book you into jail, pending the rest of my investigation, you might be able to bail out at that time.
Tonight?
Okay? Maybe.
Okay.
It depends. Have you ever gotten a DUI before?
I have.
This is number 3.
Okay, so you will not have bail until you see the judge, which will be on Monday.
Not in Washington, but...
Correct. It'll be in Washington on Monday because it's a holiday tomorrow and Friday. Do we have court Friday?
It's the Indigenous Day now.
Okay, so yep, we have holiday tomorrow and Friday, so you will be in jail till Monday when you can see a judge. Okay? So, again, this nice young man's got some paperwork to read you.
So I have to teach on Monday.
Okay.
Probably going to take a sick day.
Yes. Can I call your parents to come get your dogs? I don't want to have to take them to the pound because after 3 days, well, actually, I guess 6 days. We got 6 days for them to be at the pound.
Can I bail out tonight?
No, ma'am.
There's no way?
No way. We've done this too many
And if
times.
you're arrested for DUI, you have a prior DUI within 10 years, there's no bail until you
It
see a
was like
judge.
7 years ago, so.
Yeah.
Is there any way I can bail out tonight?
No. There's no amount of money.
It's not about money, it's about convenience.
Yeah, no, I get it. But this is the rule our legislatures have decided to carry. And so that's just the way it is. I did park your car at that parking lot and locked it up. If
Thank
you
you.
don't...
Are the dogs still in there?
No, they're at the pound.
Already at the pound. Which is fine.
We can break them out of the pound if your parents want to come back. So.
Sorry, yes.
But till Monday,
Well, we feed them and stuff.
yeah, of course I have to pay for that. Is there any way for me to process out like right away? And of course I will deal with it.
Yeah, there isn't a way. It's just the way the laws are created in Washington.
Because it's a holiday weekend, it's like 4 days.
Yeah, you're
What's today? I need to, okay.
Yep, because court's closed today. It's already 6 o'clock.
I think it would be important to call your family at some point.
5 days. Do you have my phone?
I did grab your phone, but you can't use it.
Can I text them?
No, ma'am.
Nope, you'll have to make a call from the booking phones.
All right, Catherine, so I gotta read you something real quick, huh?
That's fine. I'm not allowed to text them and be like, hey, not come,
You can call
That's
from
your
the jail.
call for it, yeah.
but 4 days.
There's nothing we can do about it. You're stuck in it.
That's the laws. We
For
didn't-
4 days?
Yeah, we didn't make the laws.
Catherine, what size shoe you wear?
9.
What do you want?
Nine
Small,
days.
large.
For 4 days.
Okay.
Seriously,
I'm gonna-
4 days.
That's
Can
the
you help me?
that's
Can you
the-
help me?
I would love to help you, but that's the
For 4
unfortunate.
days?
The unfortunate reality of having prior
For
DUIs
4 days?
and it being a holiday weekend. But
4
hey, we've
days?
saved everyone. Now no one's gonna get hurt on Thanksgiving.
Hey,
So
4 days really.
it'll be 5
Should be
actually.
5 days.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Catherine,
This is,
Shut your phone off.
Listen to him for me,
we're done
okay?
arguing. There's nothing we can do about it.
I'm not arguing.
Okay.
I'm asking for
So
help.
now I'm gonna give you
I
some
would love to-
It
directions.
should be 1 day.
Listen to him.
Catherine, I'm gonna give you directions. You
What's
know
your
what to
name?
do. Officer Bandy. Okay, so sunglasses, jewelry, Apple Watch, kick your shoes off, slide into those.
Will you allow me to say I'm not coming for
What
Thanksgiving?
did we tell you? You already asked that question.
Would
What
you
was the
allow
answer?
me that?
I already answered that question.
You said no.
remember? Yeah, so there you go.
Would you allow me to do it anyway?
I know.
Jewelry off, earrings out,
I don't have any jewelry.
Apple Watch.
I do have a watch.
Is
You
that
had
a 4 or
her down.
5?
It's an old one.
Oh, that's what I got too.
Yes, Bandy.
Oh, don't throw it.
Earrings out. Any other jewelry or piercings?
I just
Want an
have,
envelope?
you would seriously hold me for 4 days for
Ma'am.
this?
Take your earrings out and put them in here, please.
Would you seriously hold me for 4
That
days?
is the law.
Why?
You've had prior DUIs. We've been over this. We're done talking about it. We're just gonna get you checked in.
I need to communicate with my family.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll be able to make
We're
a
gonna
phone
give
call.
you that opportunity once the booking process is complete.
These are reasons why we thought it would be a good idea to have your family get your dogs and things like that.
You're right. I should have probably said yes to that.
We can still do it. You just have to let us know.
Have you already taken them down?
Yeah, but I can get them out. I'm sure they'd
Can we
rather
take
be
our
with
shoes
their
off?
parents than-
So, go ahead and slide those on. So what's gonna happen next?
Do you guys seal these?
No.
No, don't, 'cause I gotta.
You wanna put those on for me?
Let's put it in there.
Seriously?
Yes, ma'am. You can put your shoes right on the counter.
Sorry. In there?
Sure.
Oh,
Thank you.
so 4 days?
Yep, put your shoes on.
Those aren't my shoes. They're your shoes.
Okay. They're the same. They look confusing, but they're
Those
both,
for large.
yeah.
Oh, I never thought of that.
They're pretty bad.
All right,
Okay.
Catherine, so I'm gonna have
We're
you
just
walk
a
on.
photo, and we don't-
Catherine,
Right this way. We're gonna have you go in this room, okay?
Catherine,
I will talk to you about it after we change, okay? Make sure you take off your bra and your underwear.
okay, bra, underwear.
Seriously?
Yep. Put this jumpsuit on. Come on out,
There's
we're
that
done.
person.
Oh my goodness.
Yep,
Seriously?
Yes, ma'am.
where are you getting this?
So is this number 4 or is this number
This is
3?
number 3.
Can I slide it?
Yeah, absolutely. The first one is kind of confusing. It was in 16. I don't know if it's a conviction or it's a conviction. And that was in 18, I think. 18 or 19. So you're definitely ready.
I never thought about that.
What?
It's Wednesday night and
Well, they'll
tomorrow's
have a telephonic on, because
Sunday.
they have to within 72 hours. So on Saturday, they probably won't. No way he lets her out. If you put that she has 2 prior arrests for DUI, we'll look at that one.
We'll do some verification.
I mean, and it was bad. Like, the witness she followed the witness for an hour. And as a witness, we try and slow down and get off the
Did
road.
anyone ever talk to the witness? Because I remember they're
I
gonna,
got a
okay.
statement, I'll put it in your report. And
Love you,
all
'cause I was
my
gonna call them.
initial
And then I'll call the other one because there were supposedly 2.
Yeah. But the witness was like, I'm trying to slow down and get off the road, and she'd just be right on my ass and flashing at me and turning the signals on. And so then I'd pull away, and she'd get back like a quarter
That's where
kid
she
followed her from 395. And she was stuck because she was behind a car doing exactly the speed limit. So she couldn't go fast, couldn't go slow. Like, she was still shaking after.
Well, hey, I hope you told her she did the right thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like sometimes people are like, well, I don't know if I should call, and it's like.
No, I was like, you saved some lives tonight. So like,
Good.
Yeah.
Good, because I think.
I can't believe she didn't hit that one car. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna watch her do this.
Yeah. I know, when I saw your lights, I was like.
No. Yeah, in my head was JTI. We're
Yeah.
gonna get around the corner and stop at JTI. It'd be perfect, but I'm like.
Yeah.
And then I turned my lights on and she wouldn't pull over. I turned my siren on.
Well, I heard your siren, and that's when I was like, all right, I'm going to go catch up to him, because I don't know what's happening now.
Oh, it was so crazy.
Because she, as I came, when I was on Colfax Airport Road, I think is when she was going by, so then I had to get by all those cars to get back on 26 to then catch up to her.
Yeah, so she was probably 3/4 of her car over the fog line. There's a car coming head on. They go, or over the center line. The car goes over the fog line, and she swerves back just at the right time to get back in her lane.
But the other
And then
car
she
also
goes
swerved
over
off the road.
shoulder, almost hits the guardrail. I was like, I gotta, here we go. I gotta do something. But she didn't even pay attention at all. Until my siren, and then very shortly after my siren, she started to slow down. But then she just kind of was like, let go.
How are we doing in there, Catherine?
Oh, I'm good. I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Seriously, no bra or underwear?
They'll give you your stuff back after we go
Can
through
I
the body
not have
scanner.
underwear?
After the body scanner, we'll get you back some undergarments, okay? But for the body scanner, we need everything, birthday suit under the jumpsuit. Okay.
I had an issue with not having underclothes.
I agree. We just got to get it off long enough to do the body scanner.
Well, this is really ridiculous, I have to say. And
Do you want to grab all your clothes and you can put them in the bin? There we go.
holding me for 4 days would be ridiculous.
Well, so we're gonna.
Would be absolutely ridiculous.
Sounds like you might have a telephonic hearing within 72 hours. So don't know when that would be though.
I mean, 72, that's still 3 days. No,
Yep.
I need like right now.
We only have to provide it within 72 hours. So we're gonna follow Mr. Bandy's instructions.
Can I
Nope.
Can I do that?
Leave your property. Come on over here.
Walk that way, please.
You know, I'm not trying that hard.
I know, we were just
Yeah.
a little intoxicated.
Stand on this yellow line.
No, honestly.
Not a little, a lot?
Stand on that yellow line.
Okay. Giving you the benefit of the doubt.
You want me to be on the...
Not yet. Stand on that yellow line.
She's gonna follow instructions.
Just like in 5th grade.
She hasn't followed a single instruction. I cannot
She-
believe you got a breath test. I cannot believe it.
She did great in the
She did
process.
great. Yeah. I thought
Well, we had a
she could've
conversation
blown
about
through
following
something.
directions. I don't know if you heard that. Right before we took the breath test about, well, your students. And then I think she realized, oh crap, I'm not following directions. Oh.
You got anything in your pocket?
I mean, it's your pocket, no?
Yeah, you're wearing it now.
True, now it's my pocket. No, I'm naked underneath.
Yeah,
It's whatever you gave me,
surgery
that's all I got.
Stay over there.
Sorry.
Stay over there.
Which side of her body is that? Do you have a piercing or
Over your
anything?
left.
I have just my ears.
On your breasts or anything?
No. What do you see?
You ever had surgery or anything?
My foot has had some metal implants, but there should be nothing on the breasts or. Oh no! I have I had a, what do you call it, almost like a stent in a, I forget where they put it, not the pancreas, but the spleen. I had a little stent in the spleen,
Okay.
but that would be like down here.
It's about the right spot.
Yeah,
Check it.
to stop some bleeding, so
Alright.
like maybe here.
Okay.
Head out.
Follow him, please.
You're gonna be hanging out in here until the deputies finish writing your report, and we'll get you booked in, Kev. Just have a seat. There's pillows or not pillows. There's blankets.
I'll be as
inside
quick
that
as I
sheet
can.
bag.
Yeah, hey, would you please let me make a quick call and just say, I'm not coming to Thanksgiving?
So you'll be able to use the jail phone here in a little bit, okay?
Jail phone doesn't help me because I don't know the numbers. I
We
know-
can get numbers off
You're
your
gonna have
phone.
a chance to get numbers from your phone. Just
Okay.
be patient.
Hey,
Thank
Catherine,
you.
Do you want me to let the judge know, do you need any help with your drinking?
What do you mean?
Do you need like some help to stop drinking, or do you have a drinking problem?
Well, everybody does, I would say. Right now, sure. What I need help with is to, it's like efficiency, 100% yes. It's like, I really don't believe those numbers. It's kind of wild to me that they're that high.
I'll tell you, Catherine, I've been doing this job for a long time, and I used to teach DUI investigations and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Those numbers match exactly what I'm seeing in your movements and
Yeah.
your ability to follow instructions and your coordination, as well as your physical appearance. So I think they're right on.
Interesting.
So my
You
guess
think
is,
I'm a .22?
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
Really?
I really do.
Huh.
So what I would hope is, instead of
I
focusing.
really don't believe that. I mean, I'd ask for, what I would really like is you to not log a DUI for me for this one.
I'm sure you
if
would,
possible,
but we're gonna.
because that's going to destroy my life. It really will.
So what I would like is for you to,
I think functionally, I'm in pretty good standing.
Do you think normal people, when they drive on the wrong side of the road?
Oh, of course not.
Okay. Do you think they drive on the shoulder and like off?
But only when you're, yeah, but no.
Do you think
of course.
people almost hit guardrails when they're driving?
You're asking leading questions. Of course not, of course not, of course not, of course not.
Sure.
What I'd say is, if there's any way to, I don't know, mediate or truncate this process.
what I would ask is, rather than you focus on how we do our job and the mistakes that you think we're making.
I'm
maybe-
not saying you
No,
made
no,
a
no, no, no.
mistake.
You did, you said it several times, but just focus on the big mistake that you made today and work towards, you've done that a couple times now. Work towards not doing
enough.
that anymore, because
Oh, of course.
I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want
No,
your
of
doggies
course.
to get hurt.
No, I understand.
Okay.
I understand. But like 4 days, like, well, the first thing is there any, 0.22, how is that even possible, is what I'd first say. I mean, I believe it, but I don't believe it, because, anyway.
Well, I don't believe.
Whatever it is, it's
You-
fine.
I don't believe you purposely drove at a .22, but you
No.
did drive intoxicated. So, but we're gonna get
What I
started
need-
on the paperwork, so that way you'll be able to call your parents, okay?
And then can I,
And then think about your dogs too, what you want done with those.
well, can I get out, I mean, 4 days is ridiculous.
You're gonna be here, that's a fact.
Seriously,
That is a
4
fact.
days?
You'll have a telephonic hearing
I mean,
within
that's
72 hours,
crazy.
so.
I guess in theory, they could let you out, maybe.
How?
I doubt,
After the
What can I do?
telephonic.
probably nothing.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do right now. It's up to the judge at some point. But
Can you
knowing
just
what
be
the-
like straight up, hey, clear a number and then I go?
I will tell them straight up how very intoxicated you were and how very much of a danger you were to society today. So,
You really were.
I know.
2 people called you in. One girl, you followed her from Highway 395 for about an hour. You drive right up on her, you back off, you flash your lights at her, you flash
Poor
your turn
girl was
signals. She's
terrified.
scared. Even 15 minutes later, she was still shaking when I talked to her.
Oh, I don't believe that.
It's all on here. You'll be able to watch it in court.
so I'm gonna have you have a seat so I can go do my paperwork, okay?
Okay?
Thank you.
Just, we gotta work on
On
that.
395?
No.
Seriously?
From 395, all the way on,
26?
yeah.
I didn't flash anybody.
Oh, well, I don't think she's.
The only time I flashed somebody is when I saw somebody that didn't have their headlights on, and I flashed somebody for that.
Oh, you're not supposed to do that.
How do you tell them they don't have their headlights on? That's how
worry
you're
about
supposed to do it.
No, it's actually, so then when they don't have their lights on and can't see, and then you flash your brights at them, that makes it even more.
No,
of a
I turn my
dangerous
light
situation.
off and on. I don't flash
So then
them
there's
with
2
the
cars coming
headlights.
with lights off for a second. That's dangerous too.
What are you supposed to do?
Just keep going.
You don't
Okay.
tell them?
Nope.
Have a
Okay,
seat.
we gotta
You
work
go
on
off and on.
paperwork.
All right, thank
Okay,
you.
I need